Hello, Chris Walker with Big Angie Fan Channel here in beautiful Hawaii. Back with another experimental link and sync reaction. This type of reaction has the potential to really be a win-win-win for viewers and artists and reactors. Win for the viewers because you don't have to put filters on or interrupt the viewing. You can have it at a nice big screen. For the artist, which is most important for me, they get a view every time you watch a link and sync review like this, because we're playing their video. So that's probably the most important thing for me. And then for reactors, we also get a win because we don't have to worry about copyright. Any video, since you're not actually seeing our video when we play what we're reacting to, it's being played separately. All right, so I'm still working on improving the experience of this, and I haven't figured out how to do this for people who are watching on TV or for people who have an iPhone. So for you who are watching this on an iPhone or on TV, I direct you to the regular non-link and sync version of this. Just fast forward to the very end of this where the end screen comes on and click on the link for the regular non-link and sync version. Okay, but for link and sync, it's really very simple. It's a 1, 2, 3. You're going to pause this video. Very important to pause it first. You're going to click on the link, the very top link in the description, and then that will take you to the screen where you're going to see 2 videos queued up, and then you're going to press play on the right-hand video, the reaction video. Okay, so it's pause, click on the link, and press play on the right-hand video. Okay, so let's go. Ready? It's going to be the 1, 2, 3 right now. Pause it. Okay, so now you should be seeing me talking on the where there's 2 videos. You see the one that I'm talking, and the other one is ready to go, the one I'm reacting to. Okay, so this is Angelina Jordan jamming on Portrait of a Child. It's actually originally titled Portrait of a Man, and this is Screaming Jay Hawkins. She has a very, very famous video, I Put a Spell on You. This one is where she's just kind of a practice session for this other song of his. I really like this for this format because this is on her official channel, and watching videos on her official channel, giving her views on her official channel really helps her more than when it's a video that's on like a fan's channel or something like this. One reason that it does not have more views than it does is because it's very much a homemade video with a lot of camera movement, and sound quality is not that good. So but it's a great behind the scenes video. So let's check this out. And I'm going to give you a countdown, and at the end of my countdown, when I say the word go, that's when you're going to hit play on the left-hand video, the one you see on the left side. Okay, so let's go, okay? 1, 2, 3, go. That title there for the room, she has rehearsed in this room for several other songs. most of the same musicians that she had for I Put a Spell on You. So, Portrait of a Child rather than Portrait of a Man. Great piano player. As we get farther into the video, it starts to get more jerky. Great vibrato there. See, there was some unnecessary zooming in and out. So now this part is where you start to get more seasick with this kind of excessive camera movement. I love how she's giving directions here. I love these rehearsals. There's her mom. It'd be nice if you could hear what she's singing a little bit more. Love that ending there. So that's just such a wonderful behind the scenes, despite the technical issues. Now I have a version of this on my own channel, and I wanted to say something about this. This is a one that I did where I put in subtitles where you can, translate the subtitles of the direction she's giving to the band. I also um, stabilized it, made that camera movement quite a bit less jerky, and I remixed the sound so that you could hear her voice better. Now, the interesting thing about this is, just about everybody loved the titles, and in general, it got a very, very positive response. I got some of the most positive comments of any video I've done. On the other hand, it also got some of the most negative comments I've gotten, and I'll have more to say about that in a separate video. But here, I just want to say that I can understand why there would be negative comments, because when you have a video where that is that jerky that you're trying to correct, and where, the voice of the person that you're trying to show the voice more, Angelina's voice more, you're doing trade-offs. You're getting one thing in exchange for losing something else. And so for example, to make the video a lot more stable, that meant I had to zoom in quite a bit, and I lost some sharpness. And you can see that in this side by side here. Same thing with the sound. By boosting up her voice, that created some artifacts, and it made the sound not as good in some ways. And especially on that sound issue, that was mainly what the negative comments were about. And, I can understand that. But like I say, it is a trade-off. Most people loved it. And, just about everybody loved the fact of the titles of so you can understand what she's saying to the band, and also you can understand the changes to the lyrics. So, but for those who did have a problem with it, I just want to say that I'll be saying more about that in another video, but also this is not meant to be in competition with the version that is this version that we've just seen on her official channel. I want that to get a lot of views. It's just that my version is like an alternate version for you to look at if you want to understand more what she's saying, maybe have a smoother video experience. So there is that one that you can check out. But this is really an important document of this very young girl, like 8 or 9 years old, working with these adult professionals and really being professional and in charge. So look at this one and the one I made as like companion pieces. This is the raw version, and then mine is the enhanced version, where some people might not like some of the enhancements, but it's just a different alternate version. And I'm really glad that this very raw version of a rehearsal, she chose to put that on her official channel. It's an example of how authenticity is very important to her. She wasn't worried about it, not being polished enough. And it's a favorite for me, even in its raw, in this raw form. Okay. By the way, I should have said earlier that, so I'm going to put in some titles there, that you should have, by now, have jumped back to where you're just seeing this video by itself, this reaction video, and when it gets to the end, there's going to be, a link to this video that you just saw, that we just reacted to. Please go to the video. We already gave it a view just by watching this, but if you can actually go there and comment on it and like it, that would be even better. Okay, so another experimental link and sync. And yeah, I got good feedback on the last one I did, and this one was really good for doing that because of the because it's on her official channel. It definitely helps her out getting those views. All right, Chris Walker with Big Angie Fan Channel.
I can tell she
Aloha.
Steker det här som I see death in his eyes. Oh yes, I know when she's crying. My tears that she cries. I'm too tired how she feels inside. I fix the pain with my